Get this, 90% of children under 12 years old play video games, and it actually increases as they get older. So it might come as no surprise that the World Health Organization has now recognised that internet-related activities are addictive.
Yeah, that's right. Gaming disorder is now officially classified as a mental health condition. So how much screen time is too much? And how can parents teach a healthy attitude towards technology?
Researcher and educator Dr. Joanne Orlando from Western Sydney University joins us now. Lovely to have you with us.
Hello.
What is the benefit of having gaming addiction labelled as an addiction, as a disease?
Yeah, it's definitely a benefit when you can go to a health practitioner, a mental health practitioner, and they can diagnose the condition and then they can treat it. So that's the big difference now. So for parents who are worried if their child are just playing too much gaming or if they've actually crossed the line and it's a problem, they can go to someone and ask them now.
Yeah, OK, well, the WHO says it's real, but the American Psychiatric Association, they're not so sold on it. They're not supporting it. What's your take?
No, always controversy when it comes to technology. No, they're saying that, hey, there's just not enough evidence yet, not enough solid medical research to say that it's actually a health condition. And you need hundreds and hundreds of studies, and they're just not there yet. So I agree with them on that behalf. And they're saying instead of actually going on the research, it's just a knee-jerk reaction. You know, parents worried about their kids gaming, parents worried about kids online, and this is just a way of addressing it.
Okay. Yeah, but Jo, you've done extensive research into this, haven't you? And what have you found that the effects technology have on our kids?
Yeah, you know, I spend a lot of time talking to teenagers and talking to children, so I get a slightly different take on this than a medical research might. And kids tell me that the main reason that they're actually playing video games is that they're hanging out with their friends online. It's a bit like us going to a cafe, having a coffee. Well, they go into the video gaming space, they're with their friends, some of them are playing, some of them aren't even playing, but they're chatting and having a laugh. So it fits that social need for them.
Yeah, they've established a community, haven't they, Jo, around themselves of common interests, I suppose.
That's right, and that's what they do after school, and then they relax. But another thing, and parents won't be surprised at this, is that it's a form of escapism. So what are they escaping? They're staying online because they don't want to help prepare for dinner, they don't want to do their homework, they don't want to do their chores, so they just say, we just stay online to avoid doing that.
But at what point is it just a hobby and at what point is it an addiction?
Yeah, so there's a very clear line that the World Health Organization has stated. So kids are playing games, they might be playing the latest video game, so they're straight in after school, straight on to online. So that's, okay, something to keep an eye on. But if they are doing that at the expense of any other hobby that they might normally do, so they're playing all the time, and it's really a consequence. They're losing friends, their grades are going downhill, and the big difference is they have to be doing this for at least 12 months before it can be diagnosed. But if they're keeping up the same hobbies, going out with their friends still, school is okay, then it's probably not an addiction.
So when would you say to mums and dads that it's time for them to step in? Prior to the 12 months?
Yeah, so to look for this if it's an increasing obsession for the child, and it's been a few months, then definitely start taking note of what's happening. Are they not keeping in touch with friends? Is schoolwork going downhill? They're real red flags to look out for.
And what can you do? Yes, that's a red flag, but then how do you pull them out of it?
Yeah, that's right. So it's about watching them.
Yep.
So, you know, the latest craze is Fortnite at the moment. Heaps of kids are playing it. So watch. And I think it's a good idea to just go online with your child, play the game. You know, we might think it's boring, but it's good. Get to see what's taking them to the game, what's keeping them on there so long, because it must be meeting some kind of need for them that keeps them hooked and online.
Oh, well, if we get online with them, that'll stop it being cool pretty quickly, won't it?
That's right. They'll be off really quick.
So embarrassing, my dad's playing with me.
Yes, that's right.
Thanks, Jo.
Thanks, Jo.
Thank you.